Wait, is that Soundsmith? Yo, is that what he looks like? Generic intro into theduckgoesmoo. We're back with more weapon stereotypes by Soundsmith. Today we have episode 4, which is the Pyro. And if you've watched my gaming videos, you know that Pyro is my nemesis in Team Fortress 2. I have a gaming channel, Duck Goes Gaming. I'll leave it right up there if you want to check that out. Yesterday I should have done the part 2 of me playing Man Up. I'm playing Mecha Engine. I'm doing that with viewers as well. It's pretty good videos. I did part 1 last week. You can check out my last video, which was Weapon Stereotypes Soldier, I think it was. Yeah, it was Soldier. I'll leave that video right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, be playlist on my channel with all my other Team Fortress 2 videos. And something I did on Friday, reading all the comments that you have posted on other weapon stereotypes and hat stereotypes. I reacted to, actually just did it a couple minutes ago, the Marquee Gardener Basics by Soundsmith. So you can check out that video. That was just uploaded on Friday or Thursday if you're a patron, like these people down below that allow me to not have a paywall on the channel. Also, insane patrons have a chance to win a signed duck every single month in 2021 as just a way to give back at no additional charge. So if you're interested in that, check out my Patreon. It goes a long way to helping the channel. Also, we're about to hit 25,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much for the love and support you shown me, these videos, and everything. I do read all the comments, so leave some down below. This intro's gone on for long enough. Let's go ahead and jump into episode 4. All right. I skipped the intro. I did Marquee Gardener Basics on Friday.
The Pyro update would have dropped by the time I uploaded this video.
And Pyro's my nemesis.
No such luck, I guess. I don't know. Like, Valve, I appreciate that you're taking your time on this. I'm sure you're doing a great job, but I mean, you should probably keep us informed
that
on
rail's not lined
what
up.
You're doing, you know? I don't know. I guess we'll just work with what we've got for now. There are many different types of pyros, and hopefully I'll be able to cover all of them in this video.
They're all my nemesis.
With that said, please remember that a stereotype does not necessarily mean everyone.
Yeah.
There's also a reason for it existing in the first place. Does that make sense? Okay. Everybody good?
It's not unseated,
Ready?
you know? Like I said, I did Marquee Gardener on Friday.
Let's get started.
It was a bonus video by him. The Marquee Gardener base, the new one. Also, Man Up on the gaming channel. Also, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos.
This is one of the least used stock primaries out of all the classes, since everybody and their mother has this concerning level of attachment to the degreaser. Now that said, this weapon is usually used by pyros who are either really new or who know how to combo, but they prefer to have the capability to WM1 if they need to. Oh, and they also like having more air blasts at their disposal. In other words,
holy shit, Pyro, press something other than mouse 2 for once.
No. Can never.
since this is a reskin of stock, the stereotypes for that apply to this as well, but without the whole new player stigma that most default weapons will come with. Now, it's also worth noting that the view model for this is pretty minimal compared to other flamethrowers, so people who use this also have an appreciation for a cleaner screen.
Well, yeah, that is true. Do they really make a difference?
This weapon does all crits from behind, so you'd think that Backburner Pyros would play a flank-heavy playstyle that allows them to maximize damage output and ambush enemies, right?
No.
Well... no.
Dead. Degreaser.
Now, this is the meta flamethrower, so it's by far the most common weapon to see pyros use.
Also,
because of this, there are quite a few stereotypes here. First, you've got the combo pyro. This is pretty self-explanatory. These guys do the standard pyro combo, which consists of setting you on fire, air blasting you, and then shooting you with whatever secondary weapon they're using. Most pyros who have some idea of what they're doing will fall under this category. Next, we've got the big air quotes here, combo pyro. This guy has seen the first stereotype in action, and he tries to replicate it. The problem is he kind of sucks at it. He'll air blast you and pull out his secondary, but for some reason, despite the fact that you're in complete hit stun, he'll miss. I don't really know how, but it happens. Next, we've got the WM2 Pyro. This guy doesn't know how to press any button other than the air blast button. You come around a corner, air blast.
Mouse 2.
You're ambushing them, turn around and air blast. They're across the map and you're playing with any class that has a projectile, air blast. These guys are really easy to predict since they always just panic M2 whenever you're remotely close to them. So when you see them, wait for an air blast.
Oh, he's going for the taunt kill.
Them. And finally, we have WM1
Pyro's a firebender?
For some reason. Why would you use a weapon that does less fire damage to do fire damage? I don't know, but it's actually more common to see than a WM1 Pyro using stock. Okay, so I'm not sure how, but I went to the bathroom, and when I got back, somebody removed all my keys from my keyboard except for W and G, and they also took my mouse and replaced it with a single button bound to plus attack. Now, at first I was really sad since I thought, oh, I won't be able to play TF2 anymore, but then I remembered that the Phlog exists, so we're fine. Now, I know the whole
Phlogist-
brain-dead WM1 stereotype has been around for a long time, but at this point, most people who use this know exactly what they're doing. They just don't really give a damn what everyone else thinks of them.
Isn't there a gun that,
This is
why
another
there another
stock
train?
reskin, so again, all the stereotypes
I've never
for
used-
that
oh my god,
apply
it's so
here.
colorful.
The only difference between the two is that the Rainblower takes you to Pyroland, and it also has a taunt kill. So most
Wait,
pyros
really?
using this will
Oh.
try to taunt kill at basically every opportunity. This usually gets them killed, but...
Let me see the taunt kill.
Shotgun has two stereotypes for Pyro. First one is obviously the guy who just launched the game trying really hard for that flare gun he saw in a Pyro frag movie. So you can just run around trying to do that just to realize frag movies fail to represent actual viability of a weapon. Other stereotype is pretty simple. This guy plays competitive Pyro in Europe or America.
Alright, flare gun.
This is a very common pyro secondary since it allows for pretty good burst damage at short or long range. That said, because it's so common, it's usually seen as a war pig. There's the whole puff and sting combo that so many people love to use, and since they're using the meta combo, they probably think they're really good at the game. Unfortunately, they'll often completely screw up the sting part and end up looking pretty dumb.
Reserve shooter. Shotgun. There you go. Is nice.
The reserve shooter is one of those weapons that most players use where someone, somewhere is gonna get mad and yell at you for using it, even if it's your dad walking in like,
"Hey there son, I see you're playing as the Pyro class in that Team Defense 4-2 video game."
Yeah, Dad, I love this character and he's fun to play.
It's a fun game, too.
You're dead to me.
When someone spots another player using the reserve shooter, they begin to sweat uncontrollably, and they immediately switch to a mindset that encompasses the following: calling the other player smelly, puppy kicker, a racial slur, something about being a weeaboo, and or gay, before proceeding to leave the server. Did I say only most players use this weapon? I meant every single player.
Wait, every player uses the reserve shooter? Oh god. Oh my god, it's an army of reserve shooters. They're marching. I wonder if that army has reserves. Don't unsubscribe.
You are a creepy, mute little bugger, ain't you?
What is going on? Yeet. Detonator.
This guy loves to
do?
flank and jump and do all the really crazy shit that we saw Sketchek do with it back in the day.
Set check. That's somebody I need to watch.
Damn, I missed that guy.
Because I've watched good players.
Now you can expect these guys to know crazy jumps and flank routes and just generally drop out of nowhere.
Hi,
now a lot
how's
of
it going?
people assume that these guys use the detonator because they can't aim flares, but that's not really the case. That stereotype belongs to the
squirt shot.
Oh, what's that? Can't aim flares, but you still want to harass someone at long range?
Oh, is this shooting
well, fear
explosive?
not. Now you don't even have to hit your target. Just spam the shit out of this down a choke point, and well, you really won't accomplish anything. You're just going to be a pain in the ass, but I guess
is something
that's
I need
what
to
everybody
use.
who uses this weapon is going for, so it all checks out. Players using the Man Melter really only ever use it with the Phlog so that they can still extinguish teammates. Otherwise, it's just kind of bad. Like,
I didn't know it existed.
Really, it's so freaking bad.
Oh my god, what a shot. Fire axe.
Oh, look, more bad weapons that basically nobody uses. This is one of those stock weapons that never really gets used because Pyro has so many better options at his disposal.
Definitely.
Basically, if you see a Pyro with the fire axe, you can assume that they're either really new or Valve screwed up the item
can I help you?
again.
Wait, are they just not gonna fight?
Back in the day, this weapon was the best pyro melee in the game. Nowadays, though, it's just for hipster like me who are too cool for mainstream Powerjack users.
Powerjack. Oh, that's the thing. That's like the big game. Postal?
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I f***ing hate video games. Because this is what it does. It appeals to, like, the male fantasy.
Male fan. Oh, I thought my joke was bad. That kind of joke.
This guy is a total bro. I love Homewrecker Pyros, even when I'm not playing NG. In fact, I'm pretty sure everybody loves Homewrecker Pyros. The fact that they've sacrificed the utility of other better weapons in order to help out his teammates is a pretty good indicator that you're going to have a good time with this guy.
Powerjack.
Well, ever since the
That's a big
Extinguisher
hammer.
got nerfed into the same tier as Melee Kirby, this is really the best melee weapon for Pyro, which means
Kirby?
basically
What?
everybody
Smash
who takes
Bros?
the game seriously and knows what they're doing uses this weapon. So if you see a Pyro using this, well, I don't know. I guess he knows what he's doing, but you'd be better off judging his playstyle with other weapons since this one is so broad.
Or hats. Back scratcher. Okay,
guy
no, this is
a
one I didn't know
strong,
existed.
independent Pyro who don't need no medic. He understands that medics are an endangered species in pubs, and so he'll use this to go off on his own and just do his own thing. One thing to note is that you shouldn't expect very much teamwork from these guys because, like I said, they're just off on their own, doing their own thing.
He's just raking them. Just raking them in. Sharpened volcano fragment.
Wow. Lots of responses.
Trying to make best friends with the team.
Maybe.
Does he ask? Is this where he gets the stereotypes? Like he's just liking all these tweets. Something cool happens to Pendium. Follow me on Twitter. It's pretty awesome. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet some pretty random stuff. Start fire axe.
Hold on.
Okay.
I don't
That's a
care.
weapon. It's just more of a hey.
Don't meme
anything.
the volcano fragment. I use it as an action.
The meme king. Wait, is that Soundsmith? Yo, is that what he looks like? I have the same
I don't have anything to add to that.
microphone on.
That one literally just wrote
nobody
itself.
uses except medieval mode. Noted. Neon
This guy
Annihilator.
is a Pyro Shark, plain and simple. You know, I
Pyro
actually
Shark?
had
I've
an
never played Pyro
amazing
Shark.
Jaws edit that I did for this. It had like 20 different Neon Annihilator kills in it, but that got completely screwed by copyright. So
Yep.
I'm
Thanks,
just gonna
copyright.
leave a link to that in the description if you want to go and watch that. But as for the actual stereotype, it's just
YouTube
Pyro
copyright
Shark.
system. Okay, they just float. Lollychop.
This is another Pyroland stock
Why?
reskin, except this time it's actually complete shit. So players who use this weapon just... God, why would you even use this? I guess maybe if you want the full Pyroland set, so the goggles and the Balloonicorn and the Rain Blower and the
I have the
Lollychop,
Balloonicorn.
but even then that's like... Why?
Yeah, why? You only need one of
Maybe
them,
you have a
right?
strange one and you feel obligated to use it because of that? I honestly have no idea.
Third degree? I've never heard of that one. What third degree pyro sync will happen? That's a sick looking axe. Oh, so does it kill people that are being healed by medic?
I hate this game. Well, that's all of the weapons for Pyro.
That's a pretty
at least for now.
cool
Sorry
thing
about the delay
that
on
will
this
never
one.
happen.
I had finals and 2 other jobs and just so much other stuff going on. I'll
2017.
try to get my shit together in the future. But anyway, make sure to let me know if you've got
such good
ideas
videos.
or opinions for Demo, who is up next. And other than
Oh,
that, I
Demo.
think that's it. So thanks
I
for
love
watching,
me
y'all.
some Demo,
I'll see you
man.
next time.
Demo night. Oh, yeah. And I know I've been putting like his channel in the top one. I'm just going to be linking down below because I'm only doing 1 video now. Because when I was doing 2, I was linking it up top. So here's all his patrons. I also have a patron, like I said. A signed duck goes to one of my patrons every month in 2021. So this is going to somebody for April. Well, this drawing's already happened, but if you do now, you'll still be entered in for May's. And that'll be sent no additional charge. Oh, man. That was good. I mean, I didn't know some of those guns for Pyro at all. So I definitely learned something. I might play Pyro in Man Up tonight when I record part 2. I don't know. Last week I played Soldier and used the Cow Mangler. And I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not. I definitely had some struggling bits. It was a really good video, though. Check it out if you haven't already. In the gaming channel. And whenever I played Soldier, because I just watched the Market Gardener Basics by Soundsmith. His quality of videos, because this was 2017, and the one I just watched was like 3 months ago. The quality is so much better. Like, so that's awesome. I'm glad this YouTube stuff's paying off for him because he definitely does a really good job with it. So shout out to him. Shout out to everybody who watches these videos. Everybody that subscribes as we approach 25,000 subscribers. Oh man, that's such a big milestone for the channel. So thank you all so much for the love and support you showed me. These videos, all of my videos on my channel. I just started Final Fantasy VII Machine Bridge by Team 4-Star. Just watch episode 1. Episode 1 will be out tomorrow? Yes, it'll be out tomorrow, Monday. Patrons already have it though. So if you're interested in that, check that out. So I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed. Definitely leave some comments down below for me to read. I hope you have a great rest of your day. But until the next video, cue the music.
We were